between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, it's on, but I ain't. Damn, they didn't even change my clothes.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
You know what I'm saying?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Huh? What up, baby? Been good? Oh, I feel you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October.
Yeah, I was at home looking around on the game a little bit. That's why I was like, let me go ahead and try to get in on it and see if I can play. You know what I'm saying?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Newton. Ebron caught left side. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Give me 5 yards like a mother.
This defense for the Browns, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Man, that shit should have been. Wow, you said what happened?
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's up as illegal contact.
Penalty and move forward.
Man, they trip. Huh?
Running left with Snell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 40.
He's running a lot to that
2 yards
side.
the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Newton now to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A broken tackle there, but not a ton to show for it. Tackled just on the other side of midfield. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Ebron with it over the middle. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They do get
Yeah, I thought I had picked that shit off.
timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now Newton on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Niggas ain't dropping shit.
A gain of 6 there on first. And forget about the run to set up the pass.
Alexa, turn on lights 1 and 2.
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Huh?
On second
right.
down, it's Snell.
Damn.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, Detroit, Michigan.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it?
Man, that shit crazy, bro. I don't
Practice
understand.
beforehand. You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Matt Breida with a lucky 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through 7-0 Steelers.
I wanted one that wasn't cold. Oh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Play fake, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 77 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know
what team is going to show up every week.
I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff. And it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On 2nd and 2, Newton. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Man, they let like I don't understand. Checking in, I don't understand how they let them niggas catch it.
Maybe jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Snell going to try the right side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
6 points?
These two teams all tied after one.
That nigga wasn't going nowhere.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Newton. Short little throw to Ebron.
Damn, dog. Everybody got that reach for the first, yeah.
Nice little gain. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I don't know how the fuck they all just reach. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, this motherfucker reaching like a motherfucker.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now Newton. Short little throw to Ebron. And he has the first down yardage before they bring it.
Yeah, hurt that nigga.
45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
I say hurt that nigga. You just keep throwing that motherfucker.
Takes a peek. We'll take a break.
Huh?
They'll go with Snell here on first down. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained.
Oh, when you say he.
Be frank about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, okay.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Newton. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. 20. And he takes this one.
He overthrew the shit out of that one, man. That was a linebacker.
Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You gonna beat a nigga though. Shit, you balling shit. You look like you.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's able
Damn, he went through that fast. Oh.
Down at the 36.
I should have blitzed the shit out that shit.
And that'll be enough. Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down, Newton. He finds his target.
That was interception. That was interception. Man, I stuck in. Fuck that up. I thought you were going to do something else.
18 yards there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Newton looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Slide is going good,
and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Newton, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to
I was on that shit, though.
50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by John Johnson. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the
Man, there's 4 motherfuckers over there. You trip.
It's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete. Keep it away from the defense and try and get him back on track.
Shorts ain't even do shit.
2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multi-task.
Oh, we a ball. We a beat. We a beat that shit, man.
All the way to the 30. A first down throw from Mayfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there for second down.
That wasn't no fit. My nigga, if he was in the game, it'd be nasty. But it's cool, though.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Being chased out left. Nothing open down.
I wanted to throw it, but that one nigga, I ain't want him to get picked.
Because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
What the fuck he get right there, though?
Mayfield with it once more. Space to run past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
What, out route?
He's got his first catch here before halftime.
I mean, I get picked off. I get picked off in that shit all the time. That shit ain't no glitch to me. You know, you just ain't no cover 2 type guy or something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be running cover 2. They be killing me in that shit, man.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Huh? Oh, that, yeah. Like if you was on next gen, like I got a PS5. I'm in the PS5 league, and they return punts like a motherfucker on there. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do it on here like that.
More than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you
That's
get an
me.
opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given
That
the
nigga was
opportunity.
on here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Damn, dog. That little stutter step is what saves your ass.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Newton throwing again. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Newton to throw. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And Boswell has this one going.
What it do, lag or it sped up?
Missed it left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as we are back.
You must be lagging. You on Wi-Fi or something?
But not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put them at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
Man, ain't no way in the hell you should be kicking it like that. Yeah, I feel you.
Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Mayfield off the play fake. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Mayfield on play action.
Damn, good one. I seen you own him and shit when I hyped it. I was like, me, bro, I ain't gonna roll over there too far.
Now his 13th sack of the season.
That nigga got the my ass, dude.
Continues.
Good shit.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down. Mayfield throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25.
Shit, what you talking about? I got my 3 wide was different than yours.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Mayfield. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Mayfield. It won't be a sack, but it's
good
no
coverage.
gain, and it brings up
I ain't had shit on that.
Defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield.
Damn.
A sea of defenders had intercepted.
Man, you were supposed to go to the out, not throw it in. They threw that wrong to me. I was on the outside, and they threw it to the inside. That was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, though.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
They weren't supposed to do that to me. I should have just did an out route right there. I would have got your ass better.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
That's your spot right there. I see. You ain't really throwing nothing now.
Good one right in front of them.
They'll contain him to just 4.
No, I see the way you just keep throwing them fucking them little short routes and shit.
Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
That nigga on funk.
Schuster, that's complete.
No, that's Big Schuster. That nigga. You caught me on that one, though.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays.
That 5 wide ain't gonna get your ass.
Evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
You don't keep doing a comeback, you gonna catch a hit stick in your ass.
Here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's a good job.
The boy's gonna get hit.
We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job.
Why?
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL...
Boy, is they bullshitting me? Did he catch that? Oh, my God. Nigga, they got... Oh, man, this nigga overrated. Oh, my God. I know Ebron ain't catch no shit like that. Oh, man, I'm dead.
Now it's Newton.
Like, I'm like glue on these niggas, boy. And that's the rookie checking you.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Again, Newton.
Good. Them niggas is catching, boy. They ain't dropping shit.
Down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, you got to sit up on the thing? Where they catch conservative like.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Yeah, I feel you. That's sweet though. I don't ever really do that shit.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
They ain't gonna let you keep doing this shit. You ain't gonna run that shit like that.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
It's that interception D right here. Niggas always get picked in this shit.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. Here's Newton. Forced out to his left.
Good one. Good one, boy. He went all the way from the left to the right. Shit.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the red zone now, Newton.
I knew you were going to get that on me. I had to change it up.
Benny Snell, his 6th touchdown.
That's what you've been waiting for the whole game.
Have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there.
A little streak.
I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got to punch his chance.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3.
Damn.
Football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Damn, I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Recovery for a Steelers score.
Wasn't it, man? I was about to kill the clock. Now I got to go down and score again.
You forced the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up...
I knew something like that was going to happen, though. As soon as they showed it, nigga, that ball went so fucking far out, man. That nigga ran right around my man.
Be a touchdown against them.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I can't believe they let him catch that shit like that.
The Browns
running that shit.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. They set up the screen.
I seen that shit. Good one.
Got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
That shit was good shit.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
First down, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Sly is up and good,
and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Newton. Flush to his right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he slips up past the 40.
Ebron saving your ass today.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Off play action. Newton. Steps away to his left.
That's me. Damn, man. Boy.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
You said how my strong safety was?
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know how he's doing
hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get
oh no, I'm shading them. He playing that because I got my corners playing in. They playing in. So they playing closer than you think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a good one. That went right over his head.
First down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 18. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, shit. I just knew I had that shit.
First and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That was an
2 minutes
interception.
left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you
She'll play right here.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back.
They ain't about to play me with that shit.
Start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving.
He ain't that fast, but see at this abilities I got on his ass.
Think over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Well, he only about, I think he like 90. Like 93 speed, 95 acceleration on here, I think. Man, you come on, we in the league now. You know this nigga got we get speed and all that shit. If I keep putting it, I got him on elusiveness. You know, I play elusiveness, not power.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but see, I don't train him for power. I train him for elusiveness. You know what I'm saying?
Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well.
Yeah, but he don't stay there. Like, I train him for elusiveness. Like, the package I got is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play the offense that I pick is different. So it's like, you know, we're doing different a little bit.
Give. This is Chubb. And he'll be taken down.
I got human joystick on it. I got human joystick on him though. You know what I'm saying?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like I couldn't get human elusiveness. I couldn't get elusiveness with him, man, when he was power. But you can get it when you do elusiveness. When you do power, they don't give him no spin, no juke. He just gets straight trucking and all that. But he already got trucking, so I'm not gonna keep putting him on that shit. I want that nigga to catch like a receiver, you know? Good shit, though.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Cleveland, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.